My full name, get ready for this, is... Welcome na naman sa isang bagong vlog ko, mga friends on the internet. I have to make another vlog here today because on Sundays, I don't usually work because pag Sunday, I spend time with family, I go to church, and then I usually teach in Sunday school. Yes, Sunday school teacher po ako sa CCF. Kaya pwede niyo ako i-judge dahil I am accountable to the church and to everyone who's watching me publicly. So yes, on Sundays, I get to do videos like these. Katulad ng ginawa ko with my lipsticks. Nasabi ko nga naka-off yung brain ko kasi Sunday. Parang hindi ako pantay, no? Parang wala ako sa gitna. Although, hindi ko rin alam kung ano igigitna ako kasi tinatry kong takpan yung kalat tsaka yung tissue dun sa likod. So today, what I'll be doing, kanina, mga bago ako mag-lunch, nag-post ako sa Instagram na sabi ko, I'll wait for your questions so I can do a question and answer while I do the Mukbang challenge. But I don't have the patience anymore to wait for your questions because I'm very hungry and my food arrived already. Okay? So I have food already. So, hindi pala ito mukbang challenge kasi nalaman ko lang recently na ang mukbang challenge daw dapat madaming pagkain. So, feeling ko madami naman to pero hindi kasing dami ng dapat sa mukbang challenge. So, anyway, I'm gonna make a video because it's only Sundays that I get to make content because I'm not doing a lot of stuff. So, we're gonna eat while I answer some very important questions from the internet. I'm afraid because some of these questions I don't want to answer, but I will try my best to do it. Ayan, so today, kakain tayo ng, ano ba to? Biryani rice, vegetable biryani rice, and some, ang hirap pala nito. Paano yung ginagawa to? Wait, ipe-prep ko muna. At siguro feeling ko mahirap lang siya dahil sa kinalalagyan ko ngayon, no? Let's answer our questions. Please tell us, when were you born? I was born on May 4. Naglalaway ako. May 4, 1993. And because of the power of the internet, I actually was just checking this out. Because of the power of computers, I found out that I was born on a Tuesday. I could have looked that up on my birth certificate, granted, yes. But, alam mo yung parang sa mga forms online, I found out that I was born on a Tuesday. Next up. Where are you from and are you proud of it? Well, I am from here, Manila, Philippines. I was born and raised in Tondo, Manila. Tondo, batang Tondo po talaga ako. And I grew up in Tondo. So, sa Balut ako nakatira. Nag-aral ako sa Paez Elementary School. Kung mga taga-Tondo dyan, shoutout sa inyo mga katondo. But then my family and I, we transferred to Quezon City right after. So, lumaki ako ng Tondo. Tapos, nag-high school ako, Quezon City na kami sa may Muñoz, malapit. And then now, I also live in Pasig. So, yeah, I'm proud of it because a lot of people think na alta ako, tsaka alta yung background ko. But it's actually the complete opposite. I was never from a family that was well off. Mahirap lang yung family namin. Comfortable because my mom was hardworking. Hindi comfortable pala yung background. Pero my mom really worked hard for us to get good education. And my stepdad would always tell me na, alam mo yan, pinaka-importante that you can really work on apart from your relationship with God is your education. So, my entire life, I just thought of really just educating myself to the point that I'll be able to get out of whatever I was born into. Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but because I wanted something more. I wanted to live a life where I can actually not just live comfortably, but also help other people. So yeah, I'm very proud of where I'm from. Next, do you love playing any sports or just watching it? I don't like watching sports. Sometimes I enjoy watching basketball or pretend to enjoy watching basketball for Wancho. And other times I like doing triathlon. So I used to do triathlon 2 years ago. It was my last race. Hindi na ako nakapag-race dahil sa schedule ko. Hindi pa rin maliit yung kagat ko. But apart from that, I used to race cars. And yeah, those are the sports that I love. Which one is better? Basketball or baseball? Baseball, I enjoy playing baseball better, but I like watching basketball more. Do you love animals? If yes, then which one do you love the most? I love dogs the most, specifically my dog Bowie na natutulog ngayon sa paa ko. Next. How many children do you want to have? Wow, that's a good question. I used to want 5 kids. So I used to always dream of having 5 children because I really love kids. I love teaching them, I love taking care of them, and I just feel like my mommy senses are a bit more extreme than others because bata pa lang ako lagi nang iniwan sa akin yung mga pinsan ko. Pero, nung nakita ko pinanganak yung pamangkin ko si Yuna and I saw my cousin C-section stitch, I rethought and sabi ko, pwede na mga 2, Lord. Okay lang kahit mga 2. In theory, mga 5. Pero, in reality, malamang mga 2 lang yan. Are you married or single? And why? I am technically single, but I am in a relationship. If you are not married, when are you going to get married? Wow! Well, that's quite a question you got there. When am I going to get married? You have to ask Juancho for that question. Because I don't know when he's gonna ask me. That's right. The question is not if, it's a question of when. Well, feeling. Ang masasabi ko lang dyan, you shouldn't be shy to talk about marriage. This is kind of gross what I'm doing, right? I'm not supposed to talk when my mouth is full, but how can I make this vlog if I'm not talking? You shouldn't be shy about talking about marriage, especially with your partner. And because Juancho and I are both Christians, because the only reason why we're in a relationship is because we can see each other as someone that will be able to marry one day, someone that will help us become closer to God, and someone that will help us as we move forward in letting Christ known. So, yeah, I don't know. You ask Juancho about that. Inom muna ako. Gross. Okay, next. Do you have a favorite basketball player? My favorite basketball player, as trained by Juancho before he got traded, is Hassan Whiteside, because Hassan Whiteside is from Miami Heat, and Miami Heat is the greatest basketball team of all time. And also Hassan Whiteside is the best basketball player, and he is a gift to mankind. Don't tell Juancho I did that. Next, are you proud of your points in high school? No, I'm not very proud. I guess you can say I'm proud of the high school that I come from. I come from Quezon City Science High School. That's right, to all the nerds out there, we rule the world. No, I'm just kidding. No, we don't. I'm proud of the high school that I come from, but I'm not very proud of my high school grades because I didn't really study a lot when I was in high school. As in, ang trip ko nun, banda. Part ako ng Himig, the choral group, part ako ng Indak, the dance troupe. Yes, dance troupe ako ng high school ako. And nag-journ din ako, so I was one of the writers for the journ team. And yeah, so I liked doing other stuff when I was in high school. I didn't like just studying. I felt like I could grow so much in other areas of my life during high school, and I did. But if I had any regret for it, I wish I studied better. Not that I could use any of the things that I studied in high school right now because of the work that I'm doing, but it could have disciplined me better if I studied smarter. So yeah, not very proud of it. Do you love music? Which genre is your favorite? Yes, I love music. Anybody who knows me well enough knows that I love music. But my favorite genre has always been jazz and the blues. So I love blues music. I used to love classic rock. I still love classic rock. And I love jazz. I also love watching musical plays. The last one I recently just watched, Beautiful, a Carole King musical where my friend Kayla starred in it. And 2 of my other Gabby friends, Gabby Padilla and Gab Pangilinan, were also part of. So yeah, I do love music. How tall are you? Have you dreamed of being ever taller? I am, I think 5'4" or 5'5". The last time I checked, it was 5'4" and a half or something. And yeah, have I dreamed of becoming taller? Sometimes I feel like if I were taller, it wouldn't be such an awkward height. Because not naman na 5'4" is awkward, but 5'4" and a half? That's just weird. You know, parang nabawasan ako ng ½ inch of a growth spurt. But yeah, I'm actually fine with my height since God made me this way and God made my cheeks chubby and my nose tiny. I'm fine with everything that God has given me. Sometimes I think wishful thinking, but more than anything, I'm just alright. I'm alright. Okay, next. Can you describe yourself in just 3 words? 3 words, I'm assuming, hopefully, that are positive. First one will have to be compassionate, maybe. I like to think that I'm compassionate. I feel like I have empathy towards people, and that empathy comes, of course, from God, and God really just designed me to have more empathy, and I really love that about myself. I have always wanted to help. That's just natural about me. Like, when I was a kid, I want to help others. I want to help my mom. I want to help my cousins. And then when I was like in high school and college, I wanted to volunteer. So I started sponsoring children when I was 18, like my first ever job. I started sponsoring kids for World Vision Philippines, and I just kept doing that, and napansin ko lang na talagang yun yung one of the traits that I have that God has given me. So I'm grateful for that. I'd like to think that I'm an adventurous person. So I'm not the type of person that would be held back a lot. So I tend to try new things, go to new places, try things that make me feel uncomfortable, talk to random strangers and people. So yeah. Third one will have to be I'm a learner. I'd love to think I'm a learner. I like learning new things. I like reading. I take up online courses whenever I can. I watch TED Talk videos. I listen to podcasts, and I like continuously learning. So those are 3 words to describe me: compassionate, adventurous, and a learner. Next question. What's your full name, and are you proud? I'm not very proud of it, so I'm not gonna tell you. I think I have to though, no? Yeah. Ito. Ang hirap na to. Sorry, malaki ako mag-bite kasi ng food eh. So, my full name, get ready for this, is... Oh my, nakakatakot. Huwag na kaya. Okay, sige na nga. My full name is, and this is my real name. Joyce Pring is actually my real name. People often ask me if that's a screen name of some sort. It's not a screen name, it is my actual real name. But my full name is Princess Joyce Enahe Pring. Bago ka tumawa, tandaan mo na madaming mga taong born in the 90s na may princess sa pangalan nila. At ba't hindi ako proud dito? Dahil hindi ako very princess-like. As you can see, kahit yung boses ko, pang prince talaga siya. And I never really felt like a princess. You know, I felt more like a Charlie or... Basta mas boyish. The only time, I'm not even saying this just because, the only time that I really started to feel like I was a princess was when Wancho and I got together. Wow! Totoo yun, hindi yun bola. Well, because Cho really treats me like I'm a princess. And he even says that, "Oh, you're my princess," in that voice. So, there. Next up. Are you named after someone? If yes, then after whom? No, I wasn't named after someone, but I was named after joy. Joy as in what God gives us, joy. And my mom told me that my name was supposedly Joy, but her maiden initials is CE. So, Catherine Enahe kasi siya. So, Joy plus CE became Joyce. Yeah, that's a story behind that. Do you have siblings? I am, yes, the eldest. I have a younger brother. His name is Victor Pring. He kind of looks exactly like me, pero borta. His name is actually so much nicer than mine. His name is Siegfried Victor Pring. That's a really nice name, right? Sobrang cool. Bakit ako naging princess? Labo. I think that's it for our Q&A / mukbang challenge. That's not actually mukbang challenge, where I grossly eat my lunch and speak with my mouth full. That's kind of gross. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you weren't grossed out by it, congratulations, you are a very weird person. If you were grossed out by it, I'm really sorry, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, getting to know me better and seeing my bad eating habits wherein I take huge bites and don't chew my food well enough. And lastly, I hope you give this a thumbs up. Talk to me in the comment section below because I have been replying and saying hello to people. And let me know what next videos you'd want me to do. Yay, that's it. Happy Sunday, everyone.